Hey guys, it is the Mahonies. It's been a long time since we've done a video together. Gosh, how many months?
Months? I thought maybe a year.
Maybe a year, yeah. Our last video we were coming at you outside of this house during the construction phase, and now we are living in the house. We moved in July and it's now December. And it's been fantastic. Quite a change from living in our travel trailer to living in a 2,900 square foot home.
Yeah, going from a 32-foot travel trailer to almost 2,900 square foot home has been great. Lots of elbow room, free space. Yeah.
So I guess we should start out by saying our stats. I had surgery in March of 2012. So I am a little over 4 years post-op. I'm coming up on my 5-year mark in the next couple of months. My highest recorded weight when I entered the bariatric program was 278 pounds. I did before that see 300, but I consider the 278 as my highest point. My lowest point that I reached in May of 2016 was 143. I am now weighing in at 156. So I am at the high end of my lifetime maintenance range right now. And I should mention that I'm 5'2", so 156 is kind of a heavy weight on me. I really should be seeing the 140s to 130 range. That's 135 is my pie in the sky goal. So that is where I would like to be at. But that's me in a nutshell. How about you?
So I'm coming up on my 5-year, which would be May. I had surgery May 2012. My highest recorded weight was 365, I think it was, between 360 and 370. During the honeymoon phase after surgery, I hit 172. I lost almost 190 pounds. My current weight as of this morning was 199. Yeah, we'll talk about that.
So that kind of leads us to this video, and I guess where we are in maintenance. You don't see very many videos of post-ops that are further out making maintenance videos, because what's the fun in that, right? But I kind of feel like really in the grand scheme of things, we're still newbies in the process. I mean, we're young. We've got a lifetime to be weight loss surgery patients. 5 years is nothing compared to a lifetime, right? So gaining a little bit of weight during this time has been really kind of frightening. I don't know how you feel about it.
Well, the frightening part about it is I have seen the 200 number more than I'd like to see. I guess over the past almost 5 years, the weight range for me was 170s for a long period of time, 180s for a long period of time, and then I've been in the 190s for a very long period of time, and now it's getting past that 190s and seeing the 200 number. And I'm not gonna lie, I have become comfortable in my day-to-day activity anymore. I don't have any excuses. Once the stress of the house finally being done and everything, I mean, we still have a little bit of stuff to deal with the home builder, but moving into the house, everything has become comfortable, and portion sizes are still on point. Might not be the greatest things to eat, but I'm comfortable. So, and it shows. My pants are getting kind of snug, and so yeah, that's all I got to say about that. I mean, like I said, I've seen the 200 number one too many times. Work life is still hectic. I'm moving. I mean, I'm still doing between 5 and 8 miles at work, and it's just when we get home, it's we eat our dinner quickly because our bedtime is 6 or 7 o'clock at night, and we get off at 2:30, so we're getting home at 3:30 if we don't have any errands to run. If we have errands to run, it's more like 4:35.
So I think that that's part of what we're dealing with. We moved out of the city into the country, and it's created more of a commute for us, created more drive time. So it's taken away from our workout time that we used to have. It was so easy to just go home after work and throw on some running gear and go right out our door and go for a run, or just hit the gym before heading home. Now we've got to run our errands before we head home, and it's an hour drive to get home. So
And by no means that's no excuse whatsoever.
you're right, absolutely not. It's just
We chose this life. We've chose the area. We have a 1 hour drive to home from work each way.
I'm just personally finding myself very tired by the time I get home, and trying to get the motivation to get into the home gym to get my workout in has been difficult. It's no excuse, like he said. It's absolutely no excuse. It's just been difficult for me. So I guess, I don't know if you want to talk about any goal settings, or you want to make another video on that.
Well,
We can make another video on goal settings.
it's-
We're going to make another video on that.
I'm not gonna sit here and say it's the new year, new me BS.
No. No resolutions or anything.
No.
None of that.
It's
We've already discussed and made a plan for ourselves and how we're going to get our mindset back. I think after you change your life in so many different aspects, and for us, the first was having weight loss surgery. Right after we had weight loss surgery, we sold our home, and we made this huge life change and moved into a travel trailer where we lived basically carefree for the first year with no bills, and it felt like we were on vacation.
and the fact that everyone was having us, hey, let's go here. I mean, that kept
We were
us
nonstop busy.
That kept us
Yeah.
busy. That was, we didn't focus on junk food or anything. We were busy with
Yeah.
activities with friends and family and whatnot. So that was awesome.
And then moving out here has been another change because, we don't have the gym to go to. We don't have running trails out here. We have an extra added commute for us. And now I've got this huge kitchen to cook in, so I'm wanting to make all the things that I made before, where in the travel trailer I wasn't cooking like this. So that's been an added challenge for me as well, to try to get back into my mindset that maybe I shouldn't be baking Christmas cookies. It was a goal that I always wanted, to have a kitchen big enough to host a cookie exchange party, and I did it this year. And that was a major downfall on our part because we ate some of the damn cookies.
And I'm like, do we need to have a cookie party? Oh, it'll be okay. It'll be okay.
Yeah, we got to have better willpower than that. So I guess part of our game plan is, so we printed out a bunch of our pre-op pictures. This was Kevin's idea.
Yeah, I went through and I picked out the most grossest.
Hey, no.
Well, it's not. It's, you look at the picture and you're like, really? That was that big? That's what I meant by grossest. Not that we're gross. So, what? Anyway, so I went through and printed out about 15 different pre-op pictures of total of Jennifer and us, and I'm posting mine around the house, especially on the refrigerator, on the pantry, in the home gym where we have a treadmill, and we've been, of course, along with the Christmas decor in the stores, they also put out a lot of the exercise equipment. So we're looking at another piece of equipment to our home gym. But hopefully with the picture idea is just to kind of, visual reminders. And on mine, personally, I'm going to write notes on mine and doesn't have to do hers, but I'm going to put some nasty notes on mine.
No, I think that's a great idea. I'd like to do that as well.
And then with doing that, some of you might not know this, being hanging out with and everything, but I'm a person who enjoys a negative environment.
What do you mean by that?
How many managers have said that? Why does he always look pissed off? I'm on the third manager at work, and I walk around with I call resting mother fucker face. You know, women have the resting
Bitch face.
bitch face. I have this. You know, I'm
Resting motherfucker face.
yeah. So, and it makes me work harder, work faster, and the day gets over faster.
No, but that's not a good way to live. You can't be angry at the world.
Well, I'm not angry at the world. I'm just that's my face. So anyway,
It's his face.
I'm going to try to create a negative atmosphere for myself with these little nasty notes on my pictures.
So you're gonna put downs on your pictures.
Yes.
Oh.
Some people might not agree with that, but that's me. I want the negativity to show that, hey, this is where I started from. Don't end up back there. It might work for me, it might not. Who knows? It's trial and error.
I get it. So some of the other things that we talked about wanting to get back into is hiking. We bought a book last year of all the hiking trails in our area, and I've got to dig that back out and start looking at that again because, you know, hiking's free essentially, and it's something that we can do a day trip. And we now have a dog, so we can take him with us and get him some exercise as well. So that'll be fun things to do. I know Kevin said that we do have a treadmill in our home gym, and that has become a hard point for me lately. Some of my issues have been a lot of joint pain, and I now found out the cause of my joint pain is that I've been diagnosed with hypermobility at a stage 5, so it's 1 through 9, so I'm not the worst, but I'm not at a low range either. So what that means is that my joints can dislocate very easily, and I dislocated my shoulder, and that's how this was discovered. So being a runner and having hypermobility is kind of a no-no, and I feel it. I am scheduled for one more half marathon. It is next month in January at Disneyland. We're both running it along with Christina Schultz. We're doing the light side half marathon. So I think that I'm going to go out with a bang and then hang up my running shoes for a while. So it's what Kevin was talking about, getting that second piece of gym equipment. We're looking at one of those total gyms. So I'm hoping that that'll help build some of the muscles around my joints, and I can get back to at least jogging, maybe not running at a full speed, but jogging here and there. I don't know. What do you think?
Oh,
I'm a rebel.
Whatever. It's your body, not mine.
So, yeah, I mean, this video is getting kind of long and we're kind of rambling, but we wanted to just kind of come at you guys and let you know that we're still alive, we're still here, we're still living the day-to-day life and trying to get more focused on being a good weight loss surgery patient. I think that Kevin and I both can agree that we've taken advantage of our tool these past few months, and it shows. I know he said that he can feel it in his clothing size. I can see it in my face and my clothes. They're definitely getting a little bit snug. So 15 pounds of regain since May is not making me happy, and it's the most I've put on since having surgery. So all that we're doing is getting back to basics and just being focused on our day-to-day life and trying to find our balance with exercise. That's the biggest thing that I know I'm having a hard time with.
I am too.
Yeah.
You know, I try to, I mean, depending on my work, you know, day is I come home and like today, instead of sitting right down, I went out and put a whole bunch of burnable stuff in the fire burn pile and took all the recycling garbage. I kept busy. So I think this is the first time to sit down when I got home is to do this video.
And this is the little monster we got. Finn, you gonna make your YouTube debut? Yeah. Hi.
Yeah. Big ball of energy this guy is, so we
He
should be
is.
keeping up with him. And we are. We try our best.
He's such a good dog. Yep. Okay.
Anyway, enough of that. So yeah, we're still alive. Things are going to get better. Things will get better. Things are going to get better. Yeah, we'll check back in with you and count down to May or March.
May.
May.
May is WLSFA.
May is WSFA, and I'm super excited to see you all again.
I know, and it's in our hometown this year, so we're really excited to be kind of ambassadors to everybody coming into Portland. So if you have any questions for us, feel free, shoot us a message down below. I would like to make a goal of us making a once a week update video. It's a goal. You want to commit to it?
I got no problem with that.
Okay, I think that we need the accountability and we need the help here. So that's it from us this week. Until next week, guys. Laters.